I am here in Seoul. I'm in the Myeongdong area, and today I am taking you to Seoul Tower. I guess technically the tower is called In Seoul Tower, and you can see it right there, hopefully. It is kind of a trek to make it to the top. I'm going to take a cable car, which is going to be one of the exciting parts of the trip today. What I always try to achieve on the Tritano show is to create a visual that makes you feel like you are a part of the experience. So let's get started. I think this is going to be a fun. Okay, now I am at Namsan Mountain, right at the base of the mountain, and you just saw a cable car take off, and that's how we get to the top. It costs just a few dollars to take the ride, and I have a little fear of heights, so I'm having fun, but I'm also conquering some things in the process. So there's a long line that you have to wait to get on the cable car, so we're going to go stand in the line now. Okay, I'm standing on the platform right now waiting for this cable car to come down, and it's going to take me up this mountain. And as I said on the ground, I have a little fear of heights. Well, that fear is intensifying as the cable car approaches. The tower itself is 777 feet tall, but when you are in the tower, atop Namsan Mountain, you're more than 1,500 feet above sea level. So the car is almost here, and I'm a little afraid. Okay. It's just like an airplane. Once you get on there, you realize there's nothing you can do. So look at this great view as we ascend the mountain. It takes just a few minutes to get up here, and actually it's a rather smooth ride. But I'm still a little astonished that I am going uphill with all of these people in this little bitty car suspended by a thin rail in the middle of the sky. I finally made it to the top of the mountain. Seoul Tower is right behind us, and we're excited about going inside. I have been joined by my great friend Kelly Fuller. Hi, Kelly.
Hello.
This is not your first time on the mountain, is it?
No, it is not. It's
okay.
my third time.
Her third time, so she's going to be my unofficial tour guide along the way. We're going to show you some of the great restaurants inside. There's an observatory deck and lots of technology that makes this experience really worthwhile. So now let's take a look around out here first, and then we'll go inside and check out more.
It's Kelly again. As you can see, there are some really nice artwork here along the gate here at the tower, and a lot of the space around here allows for the different artists to come and display their works. Maybe not famous artists, but just maybe high school and college kids can come and just put their things up for everybody to view, and you can probably also add your own into such works like this. It's just a display of just blocks, just all the way around us. And then we saw some things earlier today, like the man flying at night. He will be illuminated, and that's another product from an artist, a local artist here in Seoul. So this space also allows for just so many other things other than being so high above the ground.
괜찮은 시간 맞춰서 그렇게 하는 거예요.
Okay, here we are. Coco's got the tickets. We are inside the tower. Technically, we're at the base and we're about to take the elevator to the top. As I said before, the tower is 777 feet high. And it's supposed to be a really interesting elevator ride to the top. Pretty fast?
Pretty fast.
Pretty fast. And then we'll see all those great things I told you about earlier when we get there. Alright, so come with us. So now we are inside the digital observatory here in Seoul Tower. As I said before, this place is 777 feet high, so we've got some really breathtaking views from this level. You just saw some of the city out there, probably some of the best views you will get. Unfortunately, Seoul is usually small covered, so that's one of the downsides. But in here is what we would call an art and culture multiplex. Right above us is the N Grill, which is a very high-end restaurant with a rotating view, but we're going to visit the Sky Cafe, which is one level below. Also, really great views from there. We're going to walk around here and show you a lot more.
As you can see, there are lots of people here, people who have come out to take a view of the city. There's lots of foreigners here from all around the world who come to take a look. There are also the local population that is here. As you can hear, a lot of the Korean music playing very loud, which is very typical of most places in Korea. You can't get past it. So take a moment and take a look at what's going on around us.
Inside Seoul Tower right now, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the history of this tower. It was built in 1965, and it was originally intended to be a radio tower for the city of Seoul, and still today they use it that way. You can see right out the window here a second tower that was built to increase reception. A little earlier in the history of Seoul, this point was used as a lookout point for the Ministry of the Military. There are smokestacks outside, and in case of an impending invasion, they would actually use smoke and fire signals to alert the authorities before any attack. So the reason we're here on this floor now is to get some eats. The Sky Cafe is on this floor, along with some other choices in the food court here, so we're going to go over there, and maybe you'll get to see some really cool Korean-style food. And we found some really good food. Unfortunately, we ate it. So we don't have anything to show you except random scraps that didn't make it into our guts. Okay, we are back outside. Really cool stuff to see inside. The night view outside of Seoul Tower is even better than what you saw earlier today because everything is illuminated with lots of colors. So let's go around and take a look at some of that. Okay, it's really cold out here, but it's worth it to see some of the great art that you will find on the platform at the base of Seoul Tower, like the one right behind me. This is called Hologram Lamp, and it is by Ray Park. the entrance to the Namsan cable car. We are leaving. We had a great day here at Seoul Tower. I hope you did watching it. You went to the top of Seoul Tower, you saw the Digital Observatory, you saw Sky Cafe and all of the wonderful technology and things to do inside. You also got to experience some of the great art that's outside on the platform at the base of Seoul Tower. You got to meet my great friend Coco Kelly. Thank you, Kelly, for being a part of it. And again, I'd like to remind you that there is really great food up there. Unfortunately, we didn't get to show it to you because we had eaten it before we did our video. If you're ever in Seoul, make sure you come to In Seoul Tower. It is a must-see. I hope you enjoyed the video.